got a sweet onion here that I want to caramelize, and sweet onions are great for making caramelized onions because they have natural sugars in them, so they'll caramelize a lot faster. So I've just removed the skin, and I've got a mandolin here, and I'm going to put down a little no-skid gripper, and I'm going to put on my glove here. This is a mesh glove, and it will help protect my digits from the blade. So I'm actually gonna start out not using the attachment just because it's so tall, and I'm only gonna do about half of this onion. And so just gonna slide that through, and you can see it makes some nice thin cuts. So that's the second key to quick caramelized onions, is nice thin pieces. So I'm just gonna continue. And I like to leave the end on. It just helps keep that onion intact. And that is it. So I've got a nice cut onion. So I've got some perfect pieces. Next, I'm going to take it over to my stovetop, and I'm going to start to caramelize these onions. To caramelize my onion, I've got my saute pan here, and I'm using gas. So I've got it cranked up to between medium and high, and I want this to get nice and warm. Got a little bit of olive oil here. I'm going to go ahead and add some of that olive oil right to the pan. I'll let that heat up a little bit. I've got my onions here that I used on the mandolin. And I do have a little bit of balsamic vinegar here. Once I get my onions started, as they get close to the end, I'll add my balsamic, and that'll just help caramelize it even quicker. So I've got a tablespoon or two of olive oil in here. I'm gonna stick one of these onions in just so that I know when it starts to sizzle, it's ready to add all of them. And it is. So I'm just gonna come through and I'm gonna add these onions. I'm gonna pull them apart a little bit. These are gonna take about 10 minutes to cook down. Go ahead and season with a little bit of salt and some pepper. Give it a good mix. And then to speed the process up even more, I'm just going to take a lid and stick that over the top of it, and I'm going to let it cook for about 9 to 10 minutes, and then I'll check back. All right, let's check and see how we're doing. Oh, those look fantastic. Reduce my heat down a little bit to medium. And I've got some balsamic vinegar here. This is an elderberry balsamic, and I'm gonna hit this a little bit of that balsamic to just give it a little more of a caramely glaze. And it's off. And there you have some quick caramelized onions. You can add it to lots of different veggie dishes, potatoes. Let it cool down. You can add it on salads. It's absolutely delicious. So that is how you do caramelized onions in about 10 minutes.